All right, I'm ready.
Actually, my little sister got a keyboard. I could probably play it at some point.
That's okay.
Okay. I don't know how to play things.
All right.
Holy shit.
I try to play chopsticks. It sounds like pickup sticks.
What?
Oh, okay.
Just.
Last time on D&D.
We won. It was pretty cool.
We defeated the big boss. Yes, that's right.
We killed Eternal Darkness.
Last time on D&D, you changed the course of history.
Exactly.
I got the last hit bonus, so now I'm in the lead in Mario Party. Because that's just how it works.
You smug bastard.
Not smug. It's just a fact. A math fact.
You're not wrong.
Okay,
You're
there
just
we go.
an arsehole. Well,
Are we in character?
Yeah, Jack, is everything okay over there? Okay, yeah, everything seems to be okay. Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, there we go. We're having a fun time here already. All right.
Did something happen on a stream? I wasn't paying attention.
It seems like it wasn't starting for a second there.
Oh.
But it's running now, and I have it on very quiet in the background. So that way Twitch still registers me as a user.
Yeah, I guess I
a
should
viewer.
close it for Red stream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love you guys a lot, but a little anime shark girl playing my favorite horror game was really tempting.
I don't even know what to say about that. I don't.
So what's your favorite horror game?
Favorite horror game?
Was awesome.
Easy. Dino Crisis.
That's certainly an opinion that you have.
All right. Well, where last we left off, everybody was basically lying on the floor exhausted after fighting what was definitely shaping up to be an eldritch monstrosity.
Shaping up.
Look, man, if you're still able to really interact with it and do something about it, does it really count as an eldritch monstrosity?
I mean, yeah, you could still technically kill Cthulhu. He just respawns after 2 seconds. That's about as eldritch monstrosity as it gets right there.
And be harmed, not that it does anything permanent.
I mean, yeah, you're insane by that point.
Yeah.
There is also the Greek god perspective of things, where if a mortal fights a god and wins, and the god appears to die, then the god isn't actually like permanently harmed at all. Like they can still feel pain and they can still be like temporarily incapacitated, but a human could never kill a god.
Only seal away for 1,000 years.
Show me where that happened in Greek mythology, and I will admit you're right. Exactly.
I mean,
shut up.
Kronos, but
Prometheus?
I guess that's a Titan.
That's
not
a Titan.
God.
That's not a god. There's actually a difference.
That's right. Titans do die. That's right.
Also, fuck you. I played God of War. Your argument is invalid.
I was gonna say Kratos, but I thought
They are literally all dead.
They literally all die.
Every single one.
And the sequels are leading up to like the Norse gods dying, which they technically
Ragnarok.
do die.
The next
They technically do
game
die.
is literally called God of War Ragnarok.
How lovely.
That's when the gods all die. Guess what happens in Guess what happens in the next game?
Kratos gets to ride a giant freaking wolf.
He might.
I
That
don't
just
think
sounds
Fenrir
awesome.
would like that very much. Anyway,
They rid the Midgard serpent for crying out loud. I don't think there's much of a difference.
I don't know if you can call that riding.
That's followed by it.
Okay.
Okay,
But yes, the experiment of one of the ancient anatomists, or what became of that experiment, lies in a pile of dust nearby.
What, like the corpse?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to call it a corpse. Like, there's a broken egg-looking, like, giant ruby the size of the captain's chest that was originally damaged by Farion and his sting.
Right.
And that's pretty much the most solid thing left of whatever this creature was.
Gonna get up and look at it. Walk
Hey,
over.
you have fun poking it. I'm just chilling.
I gotta put mine back in my body.
Oi,
Amanda,
I want to
how you
know that
feeling?
nothing like this thing's coming back.
She's still like mostly reforming, and she seems to be a little bit out of it. It kind of looks like somebody is like consistently like poking her in different parts of her body, and it's causing her form to ripple like water.
At least she's not goop anymore.
There's always that, yeah.
Yeah, no, she did kind of get to the point where she was like a strong breeze would have blown her away.
Wisp.
I'm calling that a win.
Captain's gonna inspect the ruby. What happens?
Not much. So it when you get a closer look at it, it is a bit more like a geode on the inside. If the outside is still kind of like a rough cut, massive ruby, the inside is much more like jagged, almost like the spikes of crystal inside of a geode. And there seems to be like this red, almost blood-like fluid that's collected in there, and a significant amount of it is just kind of like spilled into the dirt and like, hardened into a crust. But that's kind of all that's left.
I'm gonna poke it with my Kanobo, see what happens.
You poke it with your Kanobo, nothing happens, and now you have me doing it. Kanabo.
Kanabo, yes.
Nabo is now in the.
I bring up a full swing and whack at it.
You send it tumbling down the street, spraying the weird goop everywhere.
What are you doing?
Want to make sure it's dead.
No, seriously, describe it to me. I'm staring up at the sky here.
I'm hitting the thing that Zoe died and turned into.
Oh,
I don't think it turned into that.
keep hitting it.
I get something after continuing to hit it.
All right, now that he's gone.
It's fairly brittle. Like 2 more hits from you, and it's just in pieces.
Dead!
Hey, if it makes it feel better.
Give him that at least.
Walks back over to the group.
Ooh, excuse me.
So they're
good?
just kind of like laying off to the side, like leaned up against a building. Just, it makes me feel better.
Watching it?
No, him smashing it.
Oh,
Knowing that every last piece of that bloody thing is gone is always a good feeling.
Well, the last thing I want is for more of bones to start growing out of the floor around whatever's left. So
Yeah, that's always
small pieces, lots of
Exactly.
small pieces.
Can always collect it and incinerate it tomorrow.
How's
I am
how's the
not
mana
against-
doing?
I am not against torching this entire area. Just saying.
Man is still recovering.
Uh,
Hey, fair enough.
Captain
You're
will
gonna
walk
have
up to
fire
her.
now.
Yeah.
What? Scorched Earth? Scorched Earth. Wait, we're on Earth, right?
This is kind of one of those situations where the society in general is not aware of other planets in that sense. So there's not really a name for the planet that you're on or the continent that you're on,
Why?
because there's never been any reason to name them.
We're on dirt,
You
right?
know there's another continent, though. Why wouldn't the continent be named?
The other continent, like, quote unquote the original one is the only one that's named, and everybody seems to have like their own name for it. Like an ancestral homeland is what the Mazak call it. And as far as history is concerned, that's where humans came from. How they got to this other larger continent, nobody knows or remembers.
It's like a logistical nightmare to not name a fucking continent.
Hey.
Because so many people ship so many packages.
I don't know if aren't there boats and shit? I don't know.
It is extremely rare for people to go from one continent to the other.
That's true.
As a matter of fact, in the book that you read, the first time, like, Ryozen, the one who was supposed to be educated, ever even heard about another continent was when his consciousness was being fucking expanded in the Temple of Wind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
They were just like, oh, we don't just live on dirt. There is actually like a whole big thing, and there is something on the other side of the ocean in one direction. And wait, what we live on is a ball. Okay, yeah, we kind of knew that. It was at least curved. And there are others, and what is happening? Why are there so many of them? Why are there multiple suns? What's going on?
Acid trip the temple.
Entire
Sounds
army
right.
trying to kill this thing that we just did.
You're not entirely far off.
The captain walks up to the mana. You're a mana-ness?
You don't really get a response. It's still just mostly like formless wiggling in the air.
Hey, River, can you still like drag the mana around, or what's the deal with that?
Who?
Is there a form to be able to touch and
River?
move? Or...
The other party member?
Sayuri?
Oh my god, I am. Yeah, so
I was waiting for that.
they're both samurai. Cut me some slack.
He's not wrong.
But yeah,
But no, she's not able to interact with it either. Like, Man has at least regained, autonomy in that sense.
Yeah.
she's following me around, so good enough.
Walks over.
We
Just
should
give it some time.
You do a lot of walking over.
I walk around. It's what I do.
Walk under. Try that.
I can't fit under anything. What are you talking about?
We did already
I don't
technically walk on a ceiling. So.
You fly. You don't get to. Fucking.
Don't bullshit me about gravity.
You guys still believe in gravity?
Zelda?
Can I help you?
See,
wait, was that in character or not?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't realize you weren't educated. Don't worry. We can fix that.
So, elf girl, so you don't have the...
Point of note, like, all the eyes across her body are just, like, stuck wide open.
Ew.
I'm not looking. I'm staring up at the clouds still. Are there clouds, or is it just smoke?
There's not actually a whole lot of smoke. And it wasn't kind of an overcast day. So you're kind of just looking up into gray clouds.
Better view than what I saw a few minutes ago.
You mean the darkness of the void as that thing was trying to disintegrate at people?
I was just talking about it in general, but yeah, sure, we can go with that. I'm fine with specifics. Alright, who wants to go check on the army?
I do.
I nominate Farion. On the grounds that he is faster than me and I am tired.
How far away are they?
Bloody hell, I offered.
I'll get
Am I the only one who is fully invigorated now?
Honestly, serious, how far away are they?
Considering the several mile radius of this crater, several miles.
Oh my god.
Set up. Look, Captain, no offense, but you're kind of slow.
The only one who's not as tired as everyone else.
And
I'm
it's
sorry
not
that I
big.
literally burnt my entire soul, broke it apart so that way I could heal myself, and then used the leftover fumes to punch it harder.
Use me, you broken ale. I'm saying I'm able to.
You know what? Screw it. I look towards the stone over there. What was it? Transmute rock to mud, and then cast flame pillar on it. Just to be careful.
Are you actually?
No. Yes.
Okay.
What the heck is happening?
It turns into a red paste and is set on red fire.
Just no.
Sorry, claps.
I'm getting up, and then I will casually fly over slowly towards the army.
There, see, he's doing it.
Check and see what is going on.
Where do you have to turn the rock into paste?
It would be
Because
around that
I'm not
point.
taking any risks.
No survivors.
It would be around that point that Hikao and Sylph kind of come back into view, and
Oh, hey!
Sylph at the
Huh?
very least waves down Farian, and the two of them start to approach the group.
Oh, hey, look, the cavalry that
Okay.
ran away.
To be fair, it
So,
was a very, very difficult situation. I wouldn't blame him
No, I don't blame
too
him.
much.
I don't blame him.
Not
I'm only a
gonna lie.
little annoyed that all of our backup ran away, but they probably would have died, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's it's
They
not
failed
like
to save.
they're.
They failed to save.
Would have
They
been
were basically possessed to run. That being said, they both neither of them look like they were unharmed. Hikao is especially looks kind of beaten the heck out of. Sylph just kind of looks a bit dirty, like she was knocked over and smacked really hard by something. And
Hey.
the two of them kind of come up and look around, look at each other.
we killed it. The ashes are over there.
And I
I
beat the
gesture
rest
in
of
the-
it into
I
a few pieces
gesture-
over there and down the street.
I gesture in the wrong direction.
Sylph kind of looks from you over to the smattering of red fire on the bricks. Just
That's not it. It's the ashes over there.
I point in another random direction.
Ugh. Don't listen to the human. He's very tired. But nevertheless, it's gone.
Well, after that thing had us fleeing from it, we decided to make ourselves useful in another way. So
How's that?
we managed to keep some of the remaining spikes away from here.
Oh,
Oh, that yeah, that
Thank
that's
you.
that was pretty helpful. Thanks. Holy
I
shit!
would that is appreciated, yes. If it had eaten any more, it would have gotten powerful. More powerful. Damn.
It tried to eat the mana. I don't
Well,
think a
yeah.
couple spikes would have made that much of a difference at that point.
Well, it's other pains in our butts that would have been.
Any
Yeah,
amount of extra power that thing would have had would have been bad. I already made the
much.
mistake of trying to bring my spike to help us, only for it to be eaten. So one of those crazy spells is probably my fault.
Well, there's no need in complaining now. It's gone and it's not coming back.
Look on the right side. At least you don't have your spike anymore, right?
Her actual eyes just kind of look over to you, and she just kind of gives you a thumbs up without actually moving her arm anywhere.
What'd you say? Somebody tell me.
It's just a thumbs up. Calm down.
Right.
You could just sit up, Mark, and yeah, but I don't want to.
So, here you go. See if,
I haven't had a chance to be lazy in how many months?
how are the armies doing?
How How are the what doing? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
How are the armies doing?
He kind of like looks over his shoulder, looks over itself. They survived.
Did we lose?
What? It, no.
I would hardly call that. He looks over at the fire again. A loss.
I think the
Yeah.
captain's tired.
It's
too.
probably gonna be a while before we know exactly how many people fucking died.
It's true.
Well,
There are a
Either
lot of
way.
people.
at least some of the chroniclers that I saw crawling out of the woods when it was all over, they were more concerned with recording the spectacle of magic that you all displayed.
Well,
Oh god, am I gonna get freaking interviews?
It's very possible. But your patience will give birth to new stories and new legends.
Go to sleep all you can, Mark.
well, there we be.
They can't exactly tell me what to do.
Oi, there's gonna be stories, my friend.
Oh,
So-
There will be stories.
I am up for it, but
So, kind of suddenly, all of you have a sort of vision, and it's just a couple of flashes. It's not anything like prolonged, but you see the castle from the Southern Kingdom, and your next view of it is sort of from above, as pieces of it start to like fall into the earth, and a huge cloud of dust begins to form, and something is moving around.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh,
oh, look, Sloth is moving.
We should have taken that thing out when we had the chance.
I will punch you.
you need to shut up.
That's very specific.
And I'm specifically good at it.
He
not
counts
wrong.
if I know that we have just finished in what is surmountably a very terrible and terrifying situation. But I'm afraid we have just gotten a vision, and we all saw the same thing.
He kind of puts his
alone
hand up.
here.
I saw it too. You don't have to explain it to me.
Then you
Else do you
understand
think?
we have to move quickly.
Do we?
And how exactly do you intend on moving quickly after what you just did?
We need to go. Those people need our help now or never.
I
They
seriously
came
doubt.
all the way. They
I
came all the way up
seriously
here.
doubt that they left no one there to take charge of the situation if something were to happen. If they were smart,
prepared for that situation?
if they were smart, stop interrupting me, then they would have probably been prepared for the spire potentially moving at any minute, because that was the whole point of the castle being there. And we kind of did just march off into a city full of spikes that we told them was making the spires act weird. So they'd be pretty freaking stupid if they just left a bunch of people in the castle when we, started this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all evacuating by now.
Well,
Also,
I,
they'd be coming right after us, so there's also that.
I don't have any way to contact them right now. I kind of used all of my magic.
Wait,
You
I've
know.
been there before.
So if that is what's happening right now, and it's not like, hey, this is going to happen, be careful, or hey, this already happened, people died, or whatever, then we'll find out after we get some rest.
Probably take stock of our situation before we do that anyways.
Fair enough.
Hold on a second. How do I... Where is it? Where is... Oh, is it over here? It was over here. Didn't I have some sort of astral projection bullshit?
Using key, yes.
Do you have any key left?
Nope.
Guess who still has 3 casts of conjure animals?
Give me 5 minutes and I'll have
Guess who still has their only 6th level spell slot left?
Because,
I don't know what I got
I
left.
can literally astral projection myself over there.
That's not how astral projection works, but
Hold on.
Like a Doctor Strange thing?
No, it's the sheep talisman from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh, right.
Oh my god.
I'm not wrong.
no, you're not.
Yeah, boy.
Holy
Why do I
shit.
remember that?
I didn't remember that.
I only remember that, and I remember the rabbit one.
God damn it. Oh, I hate it. Oh my god, it's true.
What animal was it again?
Sheep.
Ah, sheep.
A sheep. That's right.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to unthink that.
Lovely. Just lovely.
I don't
Now
even
I want
know
to make
how
a
that ties
fucking.
into sheep, though.
Now I want to make a talisman monk.
Never.
Oh no.
All the talismans are literally just pulled from the Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yep,
What's
exactly.
wrong with that?
Dang.
Should make a
Wait,
homebrew
didn't they
glass.
have like didn't they have like a finale where he had like all of them and he was using all of them?
I don't
Yeah, they did.
remember.
They did have a series finale for that.
Mhm.
Right.
So.
They're being chased by like some crazy, like dragon god.
Shouldn't
Yeah, there
we?
was a dragon guy. There was a big golden dragon statue on the wall that was kind of like the whole
Yeah, it managed
evil
to get
Zordon.
I managed to get the one There's a talisman that lets it move.
The dragon talisman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
it
then
managed to get
there's-
the dragon talisman and regain its normal body, and the way they defeat it was by getting all the other talismans together. And then Jackie just one-to-one it.
The business office of some guy who was like a white dude with a blonde, like platinum blonde hair and a ponytail.
Yeah.
It looked kind of like if like the one guy with the weird golden eye from the Yu-Gi-Oh show had his hair back in a ponytail and have the golden hair.
Ah, yes, Maximilian Pegasus.
Yeah, he looked like him, only without the gold eye and the hair in a ponytail.
He lost an Egyptian eye by losing a duel with ancient Egyptian laser beams.
And the little boy's possessed by something that literally is his name plus EO.
Bakura?
Bakura.
Okay.
We've done
Okay,
it.
back to the game. Back to the game.
Stolen the source of the Pharaoh's power. His leather pants.
Okay. And thus we turned our DM into a zombie.
God damn it, the fucking zombie killing weapons in his room. I got a guitar. I can Frank West this shit.
I think he was about to go off in that whole like I've seen a video with a deer going
Or like the guy reading batteries.
Yeah, that-
Okay.
All right. Anyhow, all right. Well, lads, does any of you have enough strength to at least get us back to camp?
We can walk.
All right, let's head back to camp then. We'll
We're
regroup
flying
there.
over to the army. Don't
Right.
mind me.
Yeah.
Right, we have-
Isn't Therion flying towards the army?
I
Yes.
mean, people tried to wave him down. He never specified whether he stopped or not. So I guess yes.
I did. I thought they were just waving, not waving me down. Okay, my bad. I bet.
Still just trying to keep the party together, basically.
All right. Well, lads, let's start on our way. I got a
Okay,
lady to see.
let's get a head start. May as well.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Are you two like a thing now, or is it just awkward?
Oh
I
yeah,
cast.
it's a
I
thing.
cast.
It's a thing. It's an awkward thing, but it's a thing. I think.
I cast Arcane Gate.
Zelda, is he telling the truth? Is it a thing?
So it just kind of like actually turns her head to look over at Morik and like just kind of gives him a look. Really confused.
Right, bad person to ask.
Just how am I supposed to know?
So I've never been in a relationship. Right. All right. Or just sit up. Okay, I'm good. We can go. We can find Farion. Captain can enjoy his awkward relationship problems.
I'm not even going to entertain where that comes from. But anyway, let's go.
Her having a new body and being a new race.
Honestly, that kind of makes it less awkward.
Does it? I mean, he's still a different race, a different species than her to begin with. I don't think being human or elven or whatever really changes that much.
Oh,
Probably not.
are you really trying to talk about the dynamics of my relationship?
Not really. I was just trying to figure out if it was actually a thing or not.
Well, it is. At least I'm pretty sure.
I can't tell you if you're just confident or telling the truth. Either way, I'll just respect it.
Fair enough.
It's both to him.
Yes.
Whatever.
Well, I
Good for
might
you,
as
man.
well be bolded in it until I'm wrong.
Good for you, man. I'm happy for you.
Why, thank you. And I know I haven't said, but I've always been happy for you and,
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. You stalked us. Anyways, he stalked you? We just
I
Let's be
dragged him
fair.
away. It's fine.
I
We
stalked
didn't-
everyone in this.
just start walking.
And we get 500-foot head start.
I'll know where Farion is if you want to go back to the camp to see your partner.
Girlfriend.
Well, it's significant other.
Sure.
We'll call it that for now.
Look over at Zelda. Do you want to be girlfriend and boyfriend, or do you what title?
Are you really asking me this right now?
I'm
Well.
feeling cheeky right now.
Okay, well, I'm not, so shut up. You're being stupid.
That's fair.
Walks up, leans down to Zelda. So what's changed?
My appetite. And
It's
you would last a month.
Well, you just have to be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm being honest. If you want me to be mean, I could just start biting.
I thought you guys liked the cannibal jokes.
I'm not joking. Now.
You know what? I could go for why don't we just head back to camp?
We've been walking this whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
Keep
have.
walking.
Walking to
We have absolutely been walking this entire time. Right, DM? Yeah.
God damn it. Well, it takes you some time to get back there. You have to climb your way all the way, not really climb, but walk your way all the way out of the crater. You climb the last, 15 to 20 feet or so. But what you arrive to doesn't look happy. I mean, people seem relieved, but everyone seems about as exhausted as you are if they survived. There's very unnatural rubble everywhere from what was definitely more spikes, and a lot of dead people. Some people are dead and don't have any injuries, but there's a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
So they're all kind of trying to, group together. People who are in command are trying to figure out exactly who died, how many people they have left, reorganize.
This is always a part of the stories they leave out.
I don't know what books you were reading.
Old fairy tale stuff. Only when I was younger.
I still need to return mine.
At least you remembered.
I need to finish writing mine. Maybe I can convert my diary here into a freaking book.
Hey, there's an idea.
Fair enough.
That'll be fun. I'm forgetting to do it, but I enjoy it.
So at this point,
Around. Just a
Huh?
grim face.
guess at this point I'd just be trying to patch a few people up with like cure wounds or such. Just try to help a little, get people back on their feet to help out.
I'm gonna blink at all the people that looked injured.
Yeah.
The whole reach behind me, pull out the literal bag of potions Caillou handed me that I'd never used.
Goes off to help maybe some people who are kind of trapped under rubble. He lifts it away.
Think there's a medic around here?
There's
Carrying them
definitely
to
a
safety.
what you call it, triage. There seems to be 2 or 3 people like trying to tend to people who are wounded and like organize dead bodies.
I'm gonna walk up to the nearest one.
Yeah.
Oi,
They're like holding a journal, like trying to like look over people and like writing down, and just like look over at you like, huh?
I have a literal bag of potions. Take them.
Just kind of like closes book, takes bag, and just looks down at it, shakes it a little bit, hears all of the freaking potions clinking around in there, and just like, where, what?
I point at Caillou, ask him. I walk away.
Like, and as you're walking, just like, thank you.
Welcome.
I'm not
Captain's gonna walk up
surprised.
to the triage. Captain's gonna walk up to the triage. Any heavy lifting you need?
Like someone else just, yeah, can you help us gather the bodies?
Is the
All
man still
right.
just like floating by us? No one reacting to that shit?
She's pretty much still down in the crater. What the fuck?
Ah, she'll be fine.
We should have probably brought her.
It's the mana for crying out loud.
She'll be fine in due time.
Captain starts gathering
So wait,
the bodies.
the mana stayed down there,
Aye.
Max?
Mhm.
Okay. Hey, Sayuri. Where's Sayuri? She would have stayed down there with the mana.
Okay. Good to know.
That's the one fucking thing she's been doing this whole time, so.
Captain
Fair
find
enough.
a guy. Can Captain find one guy that was thought dead that's actually alive?
I'm sorry. What?
Like, are you looking for people who are critically injured?
Well, yeah, I was asked to gather up dead bodies.
Wow, I did not hear that.
Yeah, I asked
Well,
the
he asked,
triage.
is there anything I can do? Is like, yeah, is there any heavy lifting? Like, the heaviest lifting is dead bodies. So,
Yeah. Can I pick up one guy I thought was dead, but he's actually alive?
Um,
A quick little scene.
Max roll.
No, I'll roll for it. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. All right. Still picking up bodies, I guess.
I'm not dead yet.
Think we should try to find a commander?
Yeah, we should probably report him.
I mean,
Try to-
assuming they know who the commander is right now, with how many people died.
Try to rejoin the group by this point.
Am I
Yeah, we
picking up
didn't-
only human bodies, or are there also dog people bodies? And
There's a lot of different races here. Most of the people who are dead are like wolves, like the wolf demi-humans,
right.
because that was the military that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hmm.
yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds of people here.
Okay.
Oh, this is quite the mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not really ours to clean up. I would really prefer we look. We did our job. I've done my civic duty. I want to go take a nap. Like, can I just gather all of you up and we can just go call it a day and can pick this back up
I mean,
after we rest?
I don't see any problem with people staying to help if that's what they want to do, but I'm with you on that one.
All right, cool. Leaving.
Yeah.
Zelda, could you walk up to the captain real quick? Just a quick little scene.
You could walk up to her. She's leaving.
Walk up to the captain.
What?
What?
Just walk up to the captain, let him know that we're leaving.
He'll figure it out.
So, who is staying? Let me ask that. Aside from the captain.
Well, I figured I would have just blown most of my cure spells and try to meet back up with the group before heading out to leave. So
Yeah.
Okay. So, after deciding that no, these guys can clean up their own mess, I appreciate the help, but everybody fought hard. We need to rest too. Zelda's pretty much just going to like look over and like wave, like, Captain, we're going back to camp.
I'll be here for a while, and I'll meet you up later.
And she just kind of turns and keeps walking.
Walks up. He picks up a wolf demi-human. Doesn't seem to be very old. Got a whole life ahead of you. We'll make it worth it, son. We'll make it worth it. He continues to carry bodies.
One of the soldiers, kind of like carrying someone else, walks past behind you. Seems to be an older gentleman, and as if he's overheard you, he kind of like shifts the weight on his shoulders, goes, good thing we can make more. Just kind of keeps walking.
I zoned out. What'd she say?
Zelda let him know that we were going back to camp, and he kind of stayed to keep picking up bodies. Found a sort of young recruit, made a comment about him having his whole life ahead of him, and one of the like older shitheads who survived basically said, good thing we can make more.
Where is he?
Captain's still back over like
No. The older
Captain
shithead.
stands up. Captain
Where is
stands up,
he?
walks
Where
over
is
to
he?
the older shithead.
he's just kind of walking past the cabin.
Captain stands up, walks over to him, grabs him by the scruff of the neck. If you value life, I'd keep your lips shut. Sets him down carefully, and pats his back. I've
He's-
killed enough today.
He's still carrying a body. So you like set
I
him
can
down,
still
and he just
lift him.
like you set him down. He just kind of shrugs and keeps walking.
Everybody deals with grief different, Captain. Just saying. That being said, I probably would have just punched him.
Probably would have killed him.
Oh.
I know how to control my punches.
I know, I'm just.
Like people's heads off.
I have literally punched a Spike's head off.
You've curb stomped a spike head into the ground. Come on.
That was fun. Yeah.
You weren't there for that.
What
It's
am I
our
thinking
story,
of?
bro.
Would have been
That was
fun.
when we had our Hawaiian vacation.
The fuck's Hawaiian?
That was not in character. You know it.
Is that a type of cake?
Oh no.
Oh, that's where
No,
the rolls
it's-
come from.
No, it's where you put cheese and bread on. Okay, you get a slice of bread. You stretch it out. You put cheese on it, and then you put on pineapple.
Is that pizza?
Yes,
Then what the fuck's Hawaiian?
that's what Hawaiian is.
Hawaiian is pizza?
Hawaiian is pineapple.
But that's pineapple.
Mm,
Can't see.
If I had any magic left, I'd be forcing you all to go to sleep right now.
And I should enjoy this while I can.
Back at camp, literally just flopping down. I'm out.
Adam finishes up again. He walks back to the group. He just sits down. Like stare on his face.
You right there, big guy?
He comes out of his stupor a little bit, looks at Ezra.
Mari.
More parts. No, I've. I think I'll be all right.
Try to think of the good that we accomplished here.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's just. I couldn't have stayed and helped.
There was literally no better place for you to have been.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's just. Sometimes you fight for something so hard and so passionately and so vigorously, and then someone just they come around and take a piss on it sometimes, and it just sometimes it makes you say, why'd I even try?
There'll always be those who denounce other people's work just for
I
the
don't think-
sake of it.
I don't think that's really relevant, but okay.
Always make more. As a boy, we're no older than my son. Good night, lads.
Good night.
Rest well.
So you would think, after, what you've been through, you'd probably have nightmares of that thing. But,
Wait, the thing coming out of
is
the
at
Southern
least-
Kingdom, or is that?
No, the thing that you just fought that tried to suck the life out of everyone.
Yeah, well, maybe. We gave up our spikes, mental disabilities, for a full helping of PTSD.
Yeah,
Yeah, you went from depression to PTSD. Lovely upgrade.
Look on the bright side. It's not magically induced.
Mm.
Oh, wow, that means it can't be solved by magical means.
I have willpower.
I have +1. I have +1 to my will now. It's gonna be fine.
Shit.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh my. That's right. I forgot about my saves. Oh. So, the night goes through uneventful, or
Yes.
my goodness.
Nothing tries to kill you.
Nothing tries to wake
Nice.
us, or else there would be gunfire through the night.
Random Knobo swinging in the air.
Farian with dark vision pulls on gun. Not tonight.
I'm just having flashbacks to the party trying to wake up Hikau in my first campaign, and one of his character flaws was he hates being surprised. So people would try to wake him up, and the first person to try to wake him up was a city guard in like the second session, and that man actually died
Dang.
because he tried to wake up Hikau. Hikau wouldn't move, so he poked Hikau like on the top of the head with the butt of his spear, and Hikau jumped up and bit the man like in the head and just crushed his skull because I didn't think that the guard would have that little health.
Dang.
He took
So
died.
so through the helmet, just snap, dead. I am imagining something similar would have happened if anybody had tried to bother you guys during the night.
I'm starting to see the beginnings of racial stereotype for my class. Watch out for the
you doing, boy?
swamp crocs. They'll bite your heads off.
Farian starts spreading the rumor. I've seen it happen myself.
You insect racist bastard.
I need to like.
To be fair, my first introduction of the race was like, oh, hey, yeah, this is the drow of this world. Oh! Racist assholes. Got it.
Aren't you a guy? Wouldn't that literally make you a sex slave?
What?
That's how
Yeah.
drow society works.
Yeah. The female are superior.
Yeah,
Wow.
they are literally used to make more drow or sacrificed to spiders.
Sounds about right.
They are literally cannon fodder. Yeah. And to be fair, I was just a regular drone with the hive, so yeah, I pretty much was.
Hey, I remember the Earth Temple.
You give up that life for this.
Actually work.
All right.
No. Why not? Why did that not work?
What happened?
Did that work?
What are you trying to do?
I am trying to change us off of that map so I don't have to delete it because I don't want to delete it. Could you try and refresh the page, I guess? Maybe that'll do it. It's supposed to change in real time, yes.
I see nothing but white.
Yeah, it's just blank white now.
Do you not see your tokens?
I see
Oh,
my
yeah.
token.
I see the tokens, but the map in the background is gone.
Okay. Why don't I see that on stream?
Because stream is behind?
No? Okay, well, there it goes. I was confused. I was like, did this work? But yes, it worked. Good.
Cool.
Ugh.
So, long night's rest. All my spell slots back.
So yeah, it is a long rest. So it is a full recovery from what happened, especially with, all of the levels and whatnot returning.
Yeah.
So everything is back to quote unquote normal. Did I not? Wow. Well, I guess it's a good thing that that fight ended up being like all in one session, basically, because
Wasn't.
I didn't hit the save button when I was like recording what spells Zelda had used.
Whoops.
So
Ooh.
I would have come back and had to like sit down and watch the entire previous stream to figure out how many spell slots she had left.
Well,
Well, the following morning, pretty much after like everybody's woken up and has started like moving about, the mana does actually appear. And at first she's just kind of like sitting nearby on was like roughly a small boulder, just kind of like watching.
Good morning.
Oh,
Well, you got your body back.
It is more a projection than anything, but yes.
So, you okay?
Hard to say. It will take time for me to fully recover. Whatever that creature was, it more or less tried to usurp my position in control, and it was almost strong enough to do it. Things have changed, certainly not for the better, and I can't say I will know exactly how it changed.
What do you mean things changed?
What the hell?
What
Hold
a
a second.
pathetic character.
Dog, what did you do? Hold on a second. Random bad timing something. I think, Peanut, did you like throw up on the bed or something?
ew.
I hope not.
I don't think he
What does it
did,
look
but
like?
it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't smell like anything either, which is why I'm confused. I think he might have just been like laying there, like licking his paws or something. It maybe.
That could be it. Yeah, he might have just licked himself, and then the trace saliva ended up on the bed. Happens when Jackson's on my bed. He licks his paws a lot, his nails, and ends up with
I just
a
wasn't
big old wet
expecting that. I
spot.
just like I moved my hand to change my position and just like wet spot. I'm like, huh. It's kind
No,
of
I'm
like
sure he's
walking through it's kind of like walking through the kitchen in the middle of the night, and then you just kind of like step on a spot
Yeah.
of water, and you're like it gets your socks wet.
oh god, I hate that.
I have so
Right?
many ruined socks. No, yeah, I work in a kitchen, so
Ah,
and I've shown you my shoes. The soles are literally peeling off. There are giant holes in my shoes that I use to go to work.
Good
Ugh.
lord.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
need to buy new shoes.
Yeah, so anyway, so the mana. Things have changed. Certainly not for the better.
What do you
And
mean changed?
I'm not
myself.
I'm not exactly sure what changed or how. I know that at the very least my job will be different. Magic will probably function differently for a while.
Oh. Um.
I don't think it will affect anyone as powerful as all of you, but some of the citizens may find some strange interactions. There are still spikes, but not many survived.
Oh yeah, do you know what's going on with the spire over in the Southern Kingdom?
Yes, I tried to warn you as soon as possible, and that was the best that I could do in my state. That hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a way to know when, or is that just up in the air?
It will be before the main military force that came here can return.
That's not good.
Oh.
They-
Well,
They do have a special detachment, as some of you did deduce, that is prepared for such a thing, but it will be a great loss of life unless someone of your power intervenes. It doesn't have to be immediate, and in fact, I would say you have more than enough time to make it back at a leisurely pace and still head off this disaster.
Oh,
hmm.
well, that's
That
good.
being said, I can send you there now or whenever you like.
How long will it be until this thing happens? Also, is there king there? I don't want to, just jump in and say, hey, this is what's going to happen. I don't know if everyone still trusts us.
The king is still there, yes.
Ooh, well, this will be a fun surprise.
That it will be. Could I bring someone with us?
Caillou, didn't you, was your family here or something?
They should be.
Say
The
goodbye?
The hunters are here. I suppose, yes, some of your distant relatives are in attendance as Konsa, but your family in particular, no.
Well, some of my family's here.
Oh my god.
Not the family you're thinking of, but yes.
Not really relevant anymore if that's the case.
Right.
Well, does anybody need to stay? I mean, I'd have liked to go back to the temple for my master's journey, but
Well, it'd be easier to do that when there's not a giant spike to worry about.
It is very safe to say that for the moment you have no pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah, we can head over to your temple work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't really see that being a problem. I could conjure up a ride again, I suppose. If we do feel pressed for time.
It will likely be several months before Sloth begins to move. Essentially, it will become the last spire, the last surviving spire, and any of the other spikes that are killed will most likely send their residual power back to it. And once it reaches a sort of critical mass, it will begin to stir. And without your intervention, the military will intervene and eventually defeat it at some cost to the capital. It does not require your attention, but having seen the way you all have acted in the past, I thought it pertinent to let you know.
Thank you for that.
Oh, we'll definitely be taking care of it.
Yes.
Well, you're saying if we don't intervene, it will be defeated anyhow.
Well, yeah, a lot of people will die.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
A
no-go.
lot of people will die, which is not something I'd prefer. But if we go, we could do it with a lot less collateral damage.
In essence, yes.
But it won't wake up for many months, is what you're saying.
Also correct.
So if we wanted to go and help our friend finish his master quest,
You have
then,
more than enough time.
well, sounds fair. All right. When we are finished with that, would you be able to take us there when we're done?
Wherever you would like to go, I can spare the mild effort that it would take. Yes.
All right. Well, I see no problem, lads. Let's go help Mark finish his quest.
I mean, it's not just me.
Well, either way.
Well, it's true.
So you already finished her master's journey too.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's yeah.
We're going back without the danger of death hanging over our heads.
True.
Yeah, well, that's a nice change.
Yeah.
I would rather leave before we have to deal with any of the chroniclers and whatnot trying to talk to us.
Ooh, good point. Let's go now.
Well, I got someone I want to talk to. At least one person. Actually, one person I probably want to take with me.
Your girlfriend?
Yes.
Why do you sound so defensive? It's not like I'm going to stalk you.
Fair enough. I don't know. It's
Completely
awkward, but it's
blank-faced while
convenient.
staring at him.
What?
Ah,
What do you mean, what?
new. It's new.
I told you, I'm not going to stalk you
I'm gonna
That's
whisper.
fine.
He's lying.
at all,
Mm-hmm.
and I will not bring it up
Right.
at any point.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound convinced. What's wrong?
Everything you say reeks of sarcasm.
Not everything.
Looks over to Zelda.
Perhaps.
All right. I'm going to find my lady. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm walk off in search of.
Mark makes no move to follow him.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a
So-
note of the mob. Kind
Full
of still
circle.
a little sorry for what I did, but also it was kind of for him anyways.
It was
Bennett
that
just-
or she died. I don't
yeah, it
see
kind
an
of looks a
issue.
bit confused and like, why are
Well-
you apologizing to me?
Well, was kind of your job to take the souls, and I kind of brought it back. I didn't know if that would be a grave offense or not.
Well, considering your perspective, then it would be rather bold of you to do so, yes. But no, I have no problems with it.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Just
I got
casually
a little
cheating.
worried.
Beth.
Got a little worried. That was all. This is kind of.
So at what point do you think we should go get the captain and tell him that Preda's right over there this whole time?
Cam walks back. Not a word. Captain walks up
Hey,
to
I
Preda.
told you I wouldn't follow you.
Captain walks up to Preda. She's probably just busy doing something, and he walks up. Right?
No, she's just kind of like sitting on like a stump nearby. She's just been watching. What the hell?
He walked up right up to her. Lady, pardon, I was just surveying.
Out for a walk?
At least a little bit, yes. Okay, I admit, I didn't know where you were.
You just
If he is-
assumed I was off somewhere.
If he is in hearing distance,
Well,
I
you-
will stand up and motion for anybody in looking at me to walk away to give them space. Because I'm like
You
him
are a very well. You are a very adventurous type of woman.
He's talking to Predator or Zelda.
I'm talking to Preda. Well, I did what I said I'd do.
To no one's surprise.
I wasn't alone. But would you do me the pleasure of joining us?
I do
You see-
feel somewhat compelled to at least go and visit my homeland again. But that can wait.
Wonderful. I'm sure once these adventures stop, we will definitely. I'd be more than happy to join you in visiting your homeland.
Well, paddling a rowboat on my own would be somewhat troublesome otherwise.
You can always ride on my back.
I think you
I-
might be underestimating the distance.
I think you might be underestimating how much I can actually swim.
We can figure that out after we have the boat, and then you can decide to swim alongside it until you drown.
Guys, chroniclers.
Mana beasts, that's right.
Tabloids.
Yeah,
Don't draw attention to us.
that's
Bear down.
fair enough. Well,
Did you hear that? I think we've been summoned this way!
Zelda, invisibility.
Freda just kind of stands up and starts walking away. I can smell the history from here, brothers!
Oh
Brother.
I cast scatter.
I'll let
It's
you
my,
know
it's
that
my sixth
all
level
of this,
spell. I can make everybody disappear up to 250 feet somewhere else.
Jesus.
I will let you know. I probably deserve this. I am more than likely eating a lot of crow right now, but I really don't care.
I'm pretty sure that means something, but I don't know what it means.
It means that I'm getting a little bit of comeuppance because my personality is one that is, well, rather boastful and over-exaggerated, and, well, I like to tease people. It's just a part of who I am. So now I'm getting it back, so I can't complain. So, shall we? He holds out an arm.
She'll just kind of like put a hand on top of your palm and then just kind of flip up onto your shoulder.
Yes. Okay, that was out of character, but that was just perfect, though. He looks up on his shoulder. My lady. He starts to walk.
Please never say that again. Was
Yes,
that in
Brett.
character? It will always be a mystery. Moving on.
Dips Fedora harder.
God damn it.
All right then.
So I take it that the first stop will be the Temple of Earth.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Well, were you anybody else, random wildlife might be a problem. But you're not. So you travel in peace.
That's right.
We still have our. Oh, we don't have the.
Skyrim bandits here.
Yeah, you see those guys? I heard they just killed something that threatened the mana. Let's go mug them.
That's right. You see that one? He totally bit the head off of someone to prove a point.
That
kinda
one,
gold do
that
you
one
think
right
he
there is a
has?
murderer. Ooh.
That one summoned a mini sun. Let's go pickpocket him.
I heard that one could create living bodies.
I heard that if you're able to kill one of them, you
chain
can steal
bullshit.
their powers.
That guy can create a golem. I'm gonna steal 5 gold from
Joke's on you. I don't have 5 gold.
him.
I am literally Ryu from Street Fighter. I am a martial arts hobo.
The answer lies in the heart of battle. Okay.
Oh my god, I actually do still have some money.
I do too.
I do too.
210 sapphire chips still.
I have-
I'm not even
151.
sure how much money I have.
I
still.
have 5 silver.
I have no use for this money.
Oh yeah, I can take that off now that I used it. Yeah, I'll keep it on. I'll keep it there.
All right.
Dude, you know what I just realized, Max?
Huh?
I realized who I am now. Who Wajira is now. If I had a Skyrim bandit situation, it'd be like if a bandit saw a dragon and decided to mug it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bug Alduin. Sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Basically, I'm a boss monster. Jeez.
That is glorious.
Yes, it is. All right, so we're traveling for how long then? Oh, did we save our horse and carriage somewhere? No,
I
we
don't
rode
remember.
the giant eagles. That's right.
Yeah,
we
we
rode
brought
Therian Airlines.
Oh wait, no, the giant eagles carried it though.
yeah, so we left the cart back in the crater though.
Oh
I-
jeez.
Oh
I
god!
thought we got rid of it. Did we still have it?
Even if we did still have it, we wouldn't have anything to propel us because
You didn't have the horse.
I was about to
It
say
was
Zoe.
one horse.
Hi.
Can you summon your things?
Yeah, we lost our emergency rations.
Oh my god.
Our horse ration. 4 rations.
No, that's what the horse was called.
Yeah, rations.
Uh, I mean, technically, I could just summon horses for us.
Some of the giant eagles.
I had to roll for something. Hold on.
Can we just get a new cart and horse?
Yeah.
I do not want to walk everywhere again.
We can literally just fly, but
Wait,
I
lads.
want to be a normal person for a while.
The
Fair enough.
captain's searching all over himself.
What?
I
Is there
can't
something
find the
wrong
mini
with-
oven.
Is there something wrong with flying?
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
not. I'm a human. I'm not used to it.
Lads, there's an emergency.
Okay,
Captain's searching
so
all over himself.
out of 2
I can't
weeks,
find the mini oven.
God damn it!
Turn around. We're going back. We need the oven.
Now I would say that you had, you'd turned in the cart, but you kept the oven because he's got more than enough carry weight to be able to carry the oven around with him.
Get your
So
oven.
no, Captain would still have the oven. Now, out of the
Okay.
2 weeks that you guys would be traveling with a cart and a horse, because yes, you would be able to get another one or recover the one that you had left.
Yes.
At least on the way. There is one instance where you guys come across wild horses and Zelda actually just breaks away from the group to go sneak up on one and eat one.
Yep.
Well,
She said she was going to eat a horse.
Yeah, fair.
No, she needs it. It's been a while.
Fair enough.
She's not even doing it because she needs to.
Yeah, at least it wasn't our horse.
At least it wasn't
Well, she
our
did-
horse.
well, she did say she'd eat a horse. You gotta love consistency.
Good
So
to
she
remind
spends the remainder of the trip very groggy from trying to absorb an entire horse.
That's fine.
Had a little bit too much there, huh, elf girl?
She just flips you off.
Nay, I say. Just enough.
I fucking hate you.
Just say the word, Zelda. I will attack.
This is unacceptable.
Sounds like the hoof is on the other foot.
Max, you are right next to me.
Hey, get down off your high horse.
About it. Huh? What are you gonna do about it? I'm listening.
I would like to remind you that I have access to the Xfinity account.
Brain it already. Continue.
I would like to remind you that if you won't let me use the internet, I'm not paying for my half of the rent.
Dum da dum dum.
Who do you think that will affect more, me or you?
You.
Really?
Yes.
Because I can't just, go to my mom's house. What are you gonna do? Become a hobo?
Yes.
Okay, just
All
checking.
you need to do
God.
get a black suit and a black tie, some sunglasses and a fedora, and walk around telling people you're on a mission from
lady.
God.
You're on a mission from God.
That's it.
Well, I mean, the Mormons would believe me.
Yeah. Then you find a random old cop car and start driving it around. Just find someone else to join you. You've got a whole life made.
Jeez.
Dang.
Holy shit. All right.
I just remembered that I bought stuff to make pasta. I didn't make pasta. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You
Oh,
got
yeah?
home from work and you were tired?
I got home from work and played video games.
Yeah.
We finished the Genshin stuff, and then I jumped on For Honor.
I mean, we finished the Genshin stuff and then I watched more Hololive.
Okay.
Don't you fucking judge me.
yourselves. Remember to feed yourselves.
Hey, I ate twice today.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, Asher,
Cereal
I
both
wanna hear.
times, but
I don't
After
want to
this
hear
watch-
about you passing out from not eating
What are you trying to say, PJ?
again.
is that Asher gets to watch him on that now.
Him eating?
Well, just
I'm not gonna
making sure that
fucking
he does-
mother hen him, but I will offer him fucking food if I make food.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Also, I have never passed out from hunger. You're thinking of Holden.
Holden? Oh,
Yes.
shoot, you're right.
Yeah, Holden was the one that didn't eat for an entire day, then randomly
then he-
decided that he wanted to go get, what was it, Panera Bread? So he went
Yeah.
over, stood in line, got all the way up to being able to order, and when they asked, what would you like? He remembers saying, I'll have a, and then waking up in a booth.
Mm.
Dang. That's right. Oh my goodness, that was so messed up.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have never fainted from hunger, and I don't think I ever will. My body is
Right.
very efficient.
But didn't you have some kind of like thing with dehydration at some point?
You're thinking of the oxygen starvation event, and that was me trying to catch my bus while I was in Japan because my bus was supposed to come at like 6 in the morning. So I woke up at 5 and didn't account for the fact that my suitcases collectively weighed as much as I did, and I had to bring them up a mountain.
Mm.
So I made it.
Wow.
I made it to the bus stop. I didn't make it on time, and then I had to concentrate on not passing out for 2 hours.
Dang.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've never had that
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
okay.
I have an
to
appetite.
anyone who has never had to deal with oxygen starvation, you don't want to. It's kind of like drowning without the water.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Like, anytime you ever see somebody like writing about a near-death experience or like anything like that, if you ever see somebody writing about that sort of thing and it has anything to do with all they could was breathing, that's not an exaggeration. I had to actually concentrate on breathing in and out repeatedly. I couldn't see. Like, yeah, so when you see like people making jokes about like, oh yeah, your autonomic nervous system shutting down like non-important bodily functions, that's actually happened to me before. That is the only time I've ever had a near-death experience, and it was because I was in too much of a hurry. It's fucking stupid.
Wow. Well, either way, I'm still glad you're around.
Me too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, how far have we gotten?
I mean, I'm gonna pick back up with you guys arriving at the temple. If you just give
All
me
right.
1 second here.
Let's hope the guards from the last time are the ones on shift.
Just because you said that, they are.
Dang.
You guys again.
We're getting the ending from Star Wars 6, the movie.
I'm not gonna ask. Moving on. So you guys arrive and things seem relatively normal, except that there's one fewer person on guard duty.
Hmm? Oh.
The other one die.
Dude,
Really?
What?
That's
This is-
it's not anybody you recognize. Like it's probably something that Morik at least recognizes, but no, it's not the same people.
Oh, okay.
and Sayuri, she's just. I just keep forgetting that I have another character. She's there.
So yeah, between the two of them, it's definitely somebody that you guys would recognize at the very least.
I don't know his fucking name.
And he doesn't know yours, but he can see that there are two monks, and it's not really stopping you guys.
Sayuri might know his name. She's not antisocial.
Does she?
Sure.
Does she say anything to him?
What's his name? Give me a name.
Jeff.
My name is Half.
God damn it, Coach. I've had to think about that for years. Why?
You're welcome.
Okay.
That guy wanted to be Gambit.
God damn it. I had it and I lost it. Oh, why did you
Jeff's
do this?
profile.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I think I can get it back. Just what was the train of thought? Fuck. Now all I can think about is my name half.
Derailed. I'm sorry. I'm horrible.
Does that have anything to do with Jeff?
No.
Ronald. Ah, there we go.
Auran. Auron.
Iran?
Yes.
Is he in red and wearing sunglasses?
So Morik waves, hey! Aron. Aura! Really?
Orin. Orin, yes.
You don't... She will turn to you and... oh, do you know him?
No. No. You know better.
What? But you acted like... Why?
It's better not to ask question things that come out of his mouth there.
I stopped asking questions a long time ago.
I keep asking questions because it's funny. Quite. Aron. Hello. We've come... Morik and I have returned from our master's journey. Oh, and we killed the giant demon. It was a demon, right?
Like that. I think I would call it that.
I don't think that's the technical term, but sure, we can go with that for now.
How about monstrosity?
That works.
That
Yeah,
was-
I like it. Yeah. He didn't name
The
for it.
mana-eating nightmare.
Literally.
Well, then you'll be happy to know that there are still plenty of survivors from that incident.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Good.
So, can we go in?
I don't intend to stop either of you.
Neat.
Just, do be prepared for anything that you might see.
Did something happen?
As I understand, it was rather global, but yes.
Oh.
There were people on the battlefield who didn't have an injury that were dead.
There's probably more inside.
Sire's just gonna briskly walk ahead of everyone now. Ah, shit. How many people died?
He just kind of like tilts his head and I would say roughly a third or a fourth here.
Oh, Christ, it's gonna be all over the place. Come on, let's go see the damage, and hopefully Sayuri isn't freaking out.
Well, the temple itself is perfectly fine, but yeah, there's noticeably less people moving about, and no one under roughly the age of 20.
Lovely.
Dang it.
God damn.
Looks about. He looks up to Braid up on his shoulder. I don't know if I can watch this anymore.
It's
Not
very
pretty.
it's very likely going to be everywhere that we visit. You realize that.
I can ever bear. I don't even know if my boy's alive.
He was strong. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Given what was happening to, us, I think it's safe to assume that if somebody was actually well trained, they're probably okay.
People did without a wound on them.
Yes.
I can't be sure of anything.
We know you could have asked one of us to try to contact him, right? Zelda can literally send messages. If you're worried about your son, we have a way to contact him. Or you could, ask the mana.
Yeah.
I can wait. Sorry would probably not be in the front hall where we're having this conversation, by the way.
Yes, right.
She'd be looking for Carter.
Oh, right. Right,
Yeah.
right.
And Soren.
I've-
I thought you told her about Sword.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Welp.
That's gonna hurt.
So, hold on. Just because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting mixed up. You mean Norman, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Who's Carter?
Carter is your ancestor.
Right. Right.
It's been a while, so yeah, no, like
Yeah.
Get names mixed
we're
up.
working on it, chat. We're working on it.
Yeah. Cam looks over to Zelda. I've known you'd be able to contact him. It's just to be fair, I've been scared of what I'd find out. But if you can, just see if he's okay.
Well, I can tell you pretty much immediately as soon as I try. So stand by.
All right. He lifts a. I don't think he could hold her hand, but he lifts a finger up to her to pray his hand.
You know, it would be a very tiny hand compared to.
Yeah.
We can only do so much, Captain.
Yes. Right. Yes. He holds up a hand to hers, I guess, just for some reinforcement.
Moral support.
Yeah.
It was like a 30-second, roughly, of a gap before Zelda kind of like looks over at Captain and says, "Well, the entire crew didn't survive, but your son is fine. It's kind of the same as here. Some of the younger people didn't make it. They didn't really know exactly what was going on. People just kind of started dying, and everyone else started feeling weaker. There were a lot of fish that just kind of floated to the surface of the water. A lot of weird stuff. That was all I could get out of him, though."
See him soon. Soon, but when we're done with what I'm doing, tell him to meet me by the shores a year from now. And meet me by the shores where I first taught him to fish. He'll know.
Yeah, I can pass that along.
In a year's time. Anything we can do?
There are only two people in the world that could do anything about this, Captain. One of them is Farian, and the other one is the aspect of life from the mana. And whoever that is, half the world away, has probably been running themselves ragged ever since that whole thing happened.
I'll give you that.
What?
It's, I mean, I understand what you're saying in that aspect. The aspect of life would be run ragged due to this situation. It's just, why so many young ones? I don't understand if it were, you know, the older ones, people like me, who've already had a chance to go at it and have a life and do things.
Well, Captain, it's pretty likely that the older people, the weaker older people, died too. But at the very least, your son was about as hung up on the younger people dying as you are.
I have a little doubt on that. Like his father, he is.
So,
He looks up at
if it makes you feel any better, yes, I'm sure a lot of older people died too.
it doesn't, but at the same token, there's nothing can be done about it now.
Yeah.
Cam looks up to Fredo. You like my boy. He's every bit as fancy fair and stubborn as I am. But he has more heart and more brains. He got that from his mother.
It is my impression that we want the next generation to be better.
Aye. We always do.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we can do to assist people in here the best we can.
I thought we were here so that Morik and Sayuri could be officially declared masters.
Yeah, do we have to go see anybody for that, or are you just immediately acknowledged once you come back?
I'll be honest with you. I have no idea.
I thought people were like cleaning up from the situations or something like that. So I was figuring if we helped to clean up, it would get to that point quicker.
They've had a lot of time. A lot of time.
Okay, never mind.
It's been over 2 weeks.
Oh,
They
okay,
have
okay, never mind
had
then.
plenty of
They've
time
already
to take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
gonna look
never
for
mind then.
Sayuri.
Nix that. Let it be stricken from the record.
Yeah. Now that being said, you guys, with the route that you would probably have traveled, wouldn't have come across any major settlements or anything, so you wouldn't have experienced this until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Are we going to experience this everywhere we go?
Pretty much.
More than likely.
All right.
I'm gonna Sayuri, see if she knows anything.
she's probably finding.
Thousand Moons, was it?
Well, continuing into the temple, especially Sayuri, is going to notice that again, there's noticeably less people, and noticeably nobody too young, and nobody too old. Like, I
Does
mean,
she
she wants to ask around.
Yeah, probably one of the first people she runs into. If she's in temple proper instead of at the gate. Yeah, so just walk up. You.
Just, yes?
Sorry, but I've been away. What? How many? What happened?
Oh, I don't personally know the specifics, but if you want to know, you can probably head down into the library. We're still wrapping up records, and you should be able to speak to one of the masters there who can help.
Thank you. Just gonna go to the library. Quick.
Which,
Power walking.
yeah, the rest of the party would have like caught up far enough at that point that they would see her going down there.
Oh, all right.
So, do you follow?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah, why not?
So, she gets down there first, obviously, and I need to go look up the name of a certain someone.
Master Pariah?
I remember Master Pariah, but no, because Master Pariah is one of the Thousand Moons.
I'm not sure which person would do the ceremony.
It's not a ceremony. They have had plenty of time to get that stuff over with.
Not that kind of
Talk about
ceremony,
the
but
Master's Journey.
yeah.
I don't know if you're having trouble reading the room here, but it's kind of like on the bottom of their priority list at the moment.
I'm aware.
Hmm.
There she is. So, Sayuri going downstairs would find that Master Mayaba is the one who's in charge of still like organizing everything down in the library. So, for a refresher, she is a Dokuki Mazak, which means that she has brown skin, like kind of looks almost like an insect carapace, and like almost like ant antennae shaped horns. And she's the only master that's like down in the library at the moment. And it seems to be mostly business as usual, except for one long table off to the side that seems to be set aside, and she's kind of the only one over there, like going through things. And like as Sayuri comes down the stairs, there would be one person who kind of comes over, sets down a scroll there. Master Mayaba would walk over to it. The person like walks away, and she would be reading the scroll if Sayuri approaches.
She absolutely does. Master?
And just kind of like lowers the scroll, turns around. Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. What happened?
To which Mayaba kind of like stops for a second, rolls up the scroll and like sets it down on the table behind her, and kind of like intertwines her fingers and just kind of like she seems like she's having like she's trying to look for the place to start. Well, I assume that we had an averted crisis We were warned ahead of time through magic, I assume, by one of the people who was involved. I know that I met her, but I can't remember her name. So we knew that something might happen, but anyone who was more weak-spirited or too frail in body was unable to withstand what I can only describe as the life being stolen away from us. Everyone felt it to some degree. Obviously, some more than others. And those that could not withstand it died where they were.
Do you know how many?
And she kind of like motions to each of the like scrolls that's kind of not really laid out. Like most of them are entirely rolled up except for like a name on the side of it. And she like motions out to it. There were over 100 here. It wasn't pleasant the day of. We don't have any initiates anymore. And 2 of the 1,000 moons have died as well.
I see. I am. My friends, Norman and Soren, were they?
Norman is fine, but I suppose since you have been gone, you wouldn't know that Soren attempted the trial here not too long after you left, and he did not return.
Who allowed him to go in?
He went in without anyone's approval.
Mark's gonna walk over and grab her shoulder, like, "Hi, I'm here too. Thank you. One moment," and he's just gonna drag her away.
Going to quietly follow this.
Looks at the Freda. Should we pry or should we stay out of it?
I believe this would be the time that we observe. They're dealing with something rather personal, and anyone like us that may be an outsider would probably only make things worse.
Well, he stands aside, but watches.
All right. So, when Morix finds a nice, quiet spot where he's sure nobody is around, not barring the party, if they're around, whatever, he doesn't care. You step in front of her, hand still on her shoulder, it's like, "All right, are you okay?" She just numbly nods her head. I wanted to. Fuck. We should go find Norman. Yeah? She just, again, just nods her head. All right, come on, let's go. He's just gonna, hand still on her shoulder, just start leading her out of the library. I don't think Norman's down there.
Probably not.
He doesn't look happy either. That's not fucking obvious.
Mm.
He just looks extremely nervous, if anything.
Oh, right.
So they're gonna go. He's gonna just look for Norman. Mr. Max.
Hold on. So while you guys are sort of doing that, real quick, Zelda kind of has the idea to contact a couple of other, I guess we'll call them factions, to see maybe if this is actually a more global thing. And the first thing that she thinks of is trying to contact someone as close to Farian's old hive as possible. And she only really remembers the name of one of the guards that you all ran into as you were traveling through. So she tries to contact said person. And this person is able to specifically confirm that the royalty that ended up exiling Farian were too weak-spirited to survive.
Mm.
Ah!
Karma.
Oh,
Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, goodbye.
So the hives did suffer similarly. Just kind of going through the list from the number of spell slots that she has available. She contacts the hives and, gains that information. She tries to contact Rico and finds that most of Rico's race, the shark demi-humans, were mostly unaffected. They had very few people die.
Not surprised.
And a lot of the port city as well wasn't affected very much.
Hmm.
Children and older people died, but there were a lot less of them in that sort of environment. She sucks it up and does try to contact her own clan. And of the remaining relatives that she has, the cousin that she tries to talk to mostly spends the 25 words freaking out that Zelda even was able to contact him, and she manages to get just enough that yeah, shit's bad there too.
Oh, that's all.
my question is her brother all right?
He's here somewhere.
Yeah,
He came with us,
he's
remember?
here
Yeah,
in the temple.
yeah.
We trust me, I know.
Yeah, so oh geez. Okay. Well, as the two of you are looking for Norman,
3.
who's
What?
the third?
Me.
Okay, well then you'll be walking with the rest of the party because Zelda starts going in the same direction and says, "My brother is this way," because that's the fourth person that she tries to contact, and where you end up finding Norman is the same place where Zelda's cousin is, whose name I also forget because it's been a very long time.
Did I write it down?
I'm pretty sure.
Right?
Pretty
Let's
sure
find
I
out.
did. Somewhere. I have to go check the old server.
He didn't write
Right.
it down. Didn't write down other allies.
Oh, right. In. Huh. I don't think I have it written down either. I mean, it's probably somewhere in the session summaries, but that'll be more scrolling through. But anyway, yeah. So you actually find the two of them.
Who do we
Maybe
leave?
it was probably Jack.
No, it was
Oh.
Caleb.
Ah.
That's okay. So you find the two of them talking to each other, and Zola's cousin is wearing what I can only really describe as like.
Wow,
Well,
I
Hmm?
literally found the entry that I have for him, but I have everything but his fucking name.
Damn.
What the hell?
What he's wearing looks almost like gloves made out of like elephant skin. Is the best I can describe it. And he is handling a black sword.
What?
And I'll have everybody roll intelligence.
Intelligence, you say?
Oh,
That's just a straight roll? Alright.
right.
I'll look for his name in a second.
Shame it's not intelligent save.
That's that, and
Ah,
Cap
come on.
a 2, so I need a 3 and a 2.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh,
Holy.
Wow.
What happened?
So everybody went looking for Zelda's cousin and Azure Morik and Sayuri's friend Norman, and they happened to be in the same room together. Where Zelda's cousin, whose name I forget at the moment, and I'm gonna have to like look through my summaries to find his name because I know I have his name written down. It's just been like 6 months since I've had to talk about him. They are in the same room, like in one of the crafting areas, and Zelda's cousin is handling using what look to be like elephant skin gloves is the best way I can describe them. They're not actually made out of elephant skin, but that's what it looks like. He's handling a black sword. And I had everybody roll intelligence, which I know you can't do that. They roll 20 because you're on mobile. So I looked up your stat, rolled it. You're the only one who got it. So the captain is the only one who knows what you guys are looking at, which is very shocking to me.
What is
It is something that people tell legends about called the Sealer's Edge.
Zealer's Edge?
Wait,
okay, but why though?
yeah, we already know that Musavo had that thing. Oh wait.
Musabo had
no.
Sailor's Edge? I don't remember that.
Yes, he does. He did. At least he showed me when I was talking about ways on having to kill that skull.
Well, unfortunately,
Goodness.
that is where we're going to have to call it for tonight.
Yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark.
And here I was psyching myself up for a horribly awkward and painful conversation.
Well, now you'll have a week to plan that.
I was about to wait.
I've had months to plan it.
I know what that thing looks like.
What?
Morgan used keen mind because he's seen it before.
I literally don't remember him pulling out this at any point.
Yeah,
okay.
I think I heard you gasp, Jack.
I no, Max, you said black blade. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I just didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
I didn't hear black blade. I heard leather. Ooh.
Ooh,
Shame.
it's a shame I can't. see.
Bless you.
Donjo. His name is Donjo.
Right.
Dang it, you beat me to it.
Go make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see all of the like video editing whatnot
I have,
that I
I have to
recognize.
pee and I'm hungry.
43 and 44.
Is busted. Okay.
Hold on. Yes.
Is busted.
The work in progress.
Oh no.
Well, everyone's on fire.
Maximize it?
Alright. Like Madness has it under control.
Fuck off.
Do you?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hello, YouTube. So, as a fun side project, I decided to take some footage from playing this
Nice.
Space Hulk
Oh, that's
that I
funny.
recorded
Oh my
maybe,
God.
I don't know, 2 years ago.
All right.
now,
Okay.
playing it
You
Sweet
fucking
House
got
Magic.
me.
Now, have I ever edited a video before?
Who
No.
knew?
Rick roll.
I can video edit it.
Hopefully this will be fun and entertaining and so on and so
Nice.
forth. However, fair warning, this was recorded on a PlayStation
That was
4
good.
via a Elgato capture card. Why I point this out is because this
You know,
game has a very big
Twitch,
problem with frame rate.
Decided exactly then to show me an ad, so I can't see if you're still playing it.
Frame rate.
I have an ad blocker. It's
I was
not
about to
working.
say it was still going, but nothing was happening.
Oh my God, is this an
Oh my
anti-vape
God.
ad?
The echoing is driving
Sorry.
me insane.
I'm good.
Times where the frame rate. Oh, there goes the frames again. There we go. Okay. Oh God. Dies. So be ready. Now that I've taken up too much of your time with an almost minute intro, let's get back to the video.
Try to mute yourselves while you're laughing. I can't hear
Pragmatic
shit.
coming.
It's muting or it's looping.
I've been healed.
To be fair,
Pragmatic,
I can't hear
God.
anything.
I am not God.
Let me emperor.
I am pragmatic.
Damn it, Craig.
Just single player.
Oh, maybe.
What?
Thank you, your royal hairiness.
What? Oh,
Your royalty will be remembered for the rest of time. Just like the Emperor. And Pragmatus.
Pragmatic be praised.
Pragmatus be praised.
the saint.
Right, not having fun.
Where are you?
Over here.
Oh, dude, he's in a giant suit of
Pragmatus
armor. He's kind of hard to.
be
Oh my
praised.
God!
Pragmatic is in pain.
What's up, bitches?
I have a rocket. Kill the space panzers.
Is there someone behind us?
I don't know, dude. There's just stuff everywhere.
Hold on, I'm going to the... Wait, no.
There we go, it exploded.
Oh, there's one now. Fuck.
Pragmatic shall check the map. It doesn't matter, pick a direction.
Okay, cool, great. Oh, jeez.
You know, having Jack stream open for the tab, I am once again reminded how much I hate my voice because I'm here playing a 8-foot tall space marine and
Oh,
I
God.
sound like Peter Pan.
I mean, for the comedy bit on the stream, I think I enjoy it a little bit. I'm kidding, man.
It could be worse. You could sound like Pragmatis.
You could always sound like good old Pragmatus. Monotone as always.
There are rocket turrets on the ceiling. Pragmatis is activating his ultimate and it totally was not a panic button.
Is Pragmatus a liar?
We're all invincible for a minute.
Pragmatus was up for me.
Oh god!
No. I'm coming.
I made it! I made it in the portal!
Guys, they're trying to steal my jeans.
They're trying to steal my jeans.
These are Levi's. Go away.
Pragmatus wears a belt in order to keep his pants on.
In order to stop the stealers from stealing his
It was great.
I'm about it.
That is
Oh my god, I love it.
It helps that was one of our best like streams ever.
I'm going to be very specific now. I'm going to promise you that I'm not laughing out of pity. It is genuine.
Yeah, no, it's
How
good.
fucking dare you with the Peter Pan bit?
We'll spell check. We'll help you spell check. Later.
Yes, please let me help you spell check. Ah.
Oh, there goes the frames again. There we go, okay. Oh god!
It's perfect.
Ah.
Thank you, your royal hairiness.
What?
Your royal
Oh, 10 out of 10.
You're doing good.
10
work.
out of 10.
Wait, where's? We should get Samblaze in here.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta show him. Hold on, I'll
hold
try calling him.
on. Oh my god, yes, get that on YouTube immediately so I can share that everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh god. Gigabyte Wild.
And
Gigabyte Wide, I mean. Host a stream for one.
oh Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Ah.
Friends.
The Halo Reach one would probably be pretty good.
Samblaze can't. I don't know if Samblaze can see the chat, so I told him to go into the Legion's End chat. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm noticing that he probably could, but whatever. He's over there, so just hop over there real quick. Are you watching a stream, Samblaze?
Turning it on now.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Russian badger ass magic carp used fly looking. It's fine. No, they didn't invent. A lot of channels do this stuff, but it's good. It's engaging. It's not low quality. It's literally the highlights, and then you edit them.
Okay, it's up. I'm just waiting for a commercial to finish.
You named the video Chronicles of Pragmatus.
He did.
Pragmatus is the reason I have this voice mod thing.
Alright, I got it up.
Is busted.
Oh no.
Well, everyone's on fire.
Don't worry. Pragmatus has it under control.
Fuck off.
Do you?
Oh.
Shit. Hello, YouTube! So, as a fun side project, I decided to take some footage from playing this wonderful game of Space Hulk Deathwing that I recorded maybe like, I don't know, 2 years ago now, and make some YouTube content out of it. Now, have I ever edited a video before? No. But, hopefully this will be fun and entertaining and so on and so forth. However, fair warning, this was recorded on a PlayStation 4 via a Elgato capture card. Why I point this out is because this game has a very big problem with frame rates. So, there are going to be times where the frame rate... Oh, there goes the frames again. There we go, okay. Oh god! Dies. So, be ready. Anywho, now that I've taken up too much of your time with an almost minute intro, let's get back to the video.
Back clicker.
Pragmatus is coming!
I've been healed! Pragmatus, you god!
I am not God.
But the Emperor. You
I am
have a
Pragmatus.
Damn it, Pragmatus.
just single player.
Oh, maybe.
What?
Thank you, your royal hairiness.
What? Oh,
Your royalty will be remembered for the rest of time. Just like the Emperor. And Pragmatus.
Pragmatus be praised.
Pragmatus be praised.
the saint.
Alright, not having fun.
Where are you?
Over here.
I don't know, dude. He's in a giant suit of
Pragmatus
armor. He's got
be
hard. Oh my
praised.
god!
Pragmatus is in pain.
What's up, bitches?
I have a rocket. Kill the space panzers.
Is there someone behind us?
I don't know, dude. There's just stuff everywhere.
Hold on, I'm going to the... Wait, no.
There we go, it exploded.
Oh, there's one now. Fuck.
Pragmatus will check the map. It doesn't matter, pick a direction.
Okay, cool, great. Oh, jeez.
You know, having project stream open for the tab, I am once again reminded how much I hate my voice because I'm here playing a like 8-foot tall space marine and
Oh,
I
God.
sound like Peter Pan.
I mean, for the comedy bit on the stream, I think I enjoy it a little bit. I'm kidding, man.
It could be worse. You could sound like Pragmatus.
You could always sound like good old Pragmatus. Monotone as always.
There are rocket turrets on the ceiling. Pragmatus is activating his ultimate as it totally was not a panic button.
Is Pragmatus a liar?
We're all invincible for a minute.
Pragmatus was afraid.
Oh god!
No, I'm coming.
I made it! I made it in the portal!
Guys, they're trying to steal my jeans.
They're trying to steal my jeans.
Either Levi's, go away.
Pragmatus wears a belt in order to keep his pants on.
Promoted to stop the dealers from stealing it.
It's gold. I love it.
Dude, the beginning of that, the frame rate will take. Oh god, it's happening again. Bonk. Dude, this thing got me. Oh, back bonk. Dude, instant. It is an instant giggle no matter the context it's used in.
Itty bitty text.
Yeah, just the fuck off.
No, you gotta make the words I emphasize slightly larger, and as my volume decreases, the words get smaller.
Branch out.
Woo!
But you're ugly? Nah, I'm kidding. We're all ugly.
Hey.
No, right. I forgot Sam Blaze is here. We're not all ugly.
I'm a solid 6. Chill.
Bullshit, I've seen your pictures. Yes, I'll do it with you.
I'd play multiplayer,
I was gonna say, I at least want to play the multiplayer.
but the story.
And I wouldn't mind running through the campaign one more time, just like with the hindsight, you know?
I was about to say I've never played. Oh wait, you guys
Hindsight,
no wait, Halo 4.
that
never
is
mind.
Halo 5.
Yeah, like, thinking that Halo 4 was the bad one, was the black sheep, and like, oh my god, this is as bad as Halo's ever going to be. I can't believe 343 slaughtered my boy. And then Halo 5 came out.
And we found out, oh no, they can do much worse.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna opt out of the Halo 4 thing because not a fan of Halo 4's story at all, really.
The levels are fun. Yeah, the levels are fun. But I mean, like, okay.
Here's what I remember from Halo 4 story. I remember hating the new guns, being confused about what's going on, and never having enough ammo to do anything. That's what I remember from Halo 4. Bodied. I'm playing for honor.
Okay.
I didn't kill somebody. NPC died.